Okay, let's take a look at this sketching, okay? So this one here, right? I'm just going to jump to part 4. Main part is the sketching one, okay? So we're going to sketch it in degree. So ignoring the front part, let's say they never guide me to find, okay? How do I actually start with my sketching of graphs? So what we have here is that we have cosine x over 3, then minus 2, right? Okay, so from this one here, right, from this number over here, what I can actually see is this is actually my amplitude. Okay, so my amplitude is actually 4. So let's say if let's say we don't have any information, is maximum is 4, minimum is negative 4, right? So the difficult part, right, or not difficult, the tricky one, the one that students always forget, right, is always how do we find our period? So period, right, is always 360 divided by b, where b is the coefficient of x. So in this case, right, this is actually 360 divided by 1/3. So when you divide by 1/3, like, oh my God, this is actually 9. 360 times 3 is huge, right? So 360 divided by 1/3 is equivalent to 1080. Okay, so this is the period. So that means for one full set of cosine graph, right, I need to cover 1080. Then the thing is, how come here they ask me to do 540? So 540 means 540 is actually half of this, right? So that means in this until 540, I should only expect to see half of my cosine graph. Okay, then after that, right, from the minus 2 over here, I can actually find my minimum and my maximum. So my maximum is 2 and my minimum is negative 6. So when I sketch my graph, I must always start from the amplitude first. Okay, I always start from the amplitude. Then I need to know where's my minimum and my maximum. So let's say this one here is y, this one here is x, right? So then my max is 2. All right, and then my minimum is negative 6. So it's important to always find out where is the middle. So between 2 and negative 6, there's 8 units altogether, right? So if I have half of it, that is actually 4 units down and 4 units up. So this one here, you got to just put this. This one here will be negative 2. All right, if I'm a very strict marker, I want to see everything, but I want to cultivate this good habit. Okay, then after that, we have over here, maximum that they want for now is 540, right? So I'll try to go the middle. So 540 divided by 2, that is a 270. So my typical cosine graph is like that. But now I only have half of it, right? So that means my middle will be at 270, right? So I need you to understand that it's actually going to be over here. Okay? So I'm going to just plot the points here. All right, they won't actually mark exactly, but it helps you to make your graph look symmetrical and in a proper shape. Like imagine like two left, two right, and it's funny, right? So this one is over here. And this one is all the way down here. Then after that, we just need to connect like that, and then we come here, stop. Okay, so this is how you do your graph. So make sure you understand how to do amplitude, maximum, minimum, as well as the period. Period is usually the killer. Okay, if you can't get the full marks, right, very high chance it's because of period. Every student is the same. All right, okay, we'll look at the next one, which is sine graph.